This weekend was long and I've been waiting to hit you guys with the pills because today's topic is definitely the secret sauce, guys. Come on if you're with me. Let's talk a little bit about goal setting and let's get right into it. So let's talk about today when things do not go as planned. Boy, I know I ain't the only one that's going to be feeling this topic today. Because, man, sometimes we make our goals and things just don't plan out. That we get so excited at first, right? We're relentless. We start brainstorming. We come up with our plan of action and we start attacking, right? And at first, things go really well. We start waking up early. We start really just grinding and grinding. It feels real good. Our energy levels up. Our excitement levels up. Our enthusiasm level is up. And we are just straight killing it. And then somewhere along the lines, our mojo, our momentum just stops. I know I can't be the only person. Come on, I know everybody in here ain't perfect. Hit me with some hearts, hit me with some loves. Let me know that you feel me on that one. Things just don't go as planned. You start losing momentum. You like, what in the world is going on? I started off on fire and now I'm barely lit on the match. Like, what in the world is going on? You're having sleepless nights. You start thinking that you're on the brink of failure. You start having nightmares and it just starts going terrible, right? Well, let's talk about some things that we can do when things don't go as planned. The first thing we're going to do is we are not going to give up at all. That's right. Success is right on the other side of failure. I know it's really easy to want to give up right there in a moment because you started out so good and you're like, man, I could just get some extra sleep, forget it. Or man, it's the end of the month and I only got X amount of units or houses or whatever business you're in. So, and you're just nowhere close to that goal. You just want to give up and say, forget it. I'll start next week or I'll start next month. Keep in mind, guys, success is right on the other side of failure. I mean, I'm literally talking like this is where you want to give up right here. Success is right here. You are inches away from it. You are centimeters away from it. And when you give up, you are turning your back on success. You need to read the shirt. Failure is not an option. We don't fail in here. We hustle and we grind until we get it done. Can I get a hallelujah? Thank you so much. Number 2. What we're also going to do is we are going to refocus. We are going to revisit our goals. How many of you guys, just keep it honest with me, keep it all the way 100 with me. How many of you guys actually took the step to write your goals down, but then you never revisit them? You never revisit them. You're like, okay, I know the secret sauce. I know the plan of action. I know what I got to do. I got to write it down and I got to put it somewhere. But some people never revisit their goals. And that's where it's time to refocus. You need to go down the lines of all the bullet points of all the things that you said that you were going to do, that maybe some of those things you gave up on or some of those things that you forgot about. So it's extremely important to revisit your goals often. I mean, put them somewhere where you can see them every single day and just revisit them. So that way you stay on track. I reevaluated my goals last night and I put them on the notes on my phone and I pinned it right to the top. So as soon as I look at my phone every day, I'm looking right at my goals so I can stay dedicated. I got my spiritual goals. I got my financial goals. I got my work goals. I got my workout goals. And today so far I am crushing it, but we got to keep that momentum going because it's still early. But don't worry, we're going to get it cracking. Don't worry, just stay with me. Just watch. If you're in my personal life, you'll see. Number 3, we are going to take the other fork in the road. Now, here's the deal. You guys all know what I'm talking about. We got our goals all set up and everything, and then all of a sudden we come to that obstacle, that roadblock. And you guys know how I feel about those. You're either going to go around it, you're going to go over it, or you're going to go through it. Well, the problem is, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over. And I want to talk about the difference here because what I don't want to happen is I don't want you guys to give up on doing something just because it didn't work the first time. There is a difference between keep on trying something until you get it right and the other difference of keep doing it over and over and failing and seeing that pattern, that repetition of failure. You got to start trying a different route at that point. Try it and try it a different way, but keep on trying it and don't give up. But don't drive yourself crazy doing things that will not get you results. If you fail more than 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, you need to try an alternative. You need to try a different route. You need to try a different plan of action. You may even need to consult an expert or something, but don't continue to do the same things that doesn't get you the results over and over and over because you will drive yourself insane. Number 4. This is a real tough one. It's time to try harder. Say it with me. Try harder. Some people say, man, I work so hard. I grind so hard. Well, guess what? It's people out there that's working harder than you. It's people out there that's grinding harder than you. They are getting it in on a daily basis consistently with no effort at all. So if you think you're working hard, if you think you're grinding harder, you haven't met your match yet. I promise you, there are people out there out working, out grinding, out hustling you. Don't let them do it. Try harder. If you made 20 phone calls, try to make 50. If you sent 50 emails, try to do 100. If you're working out and you're bench pressing 250 pounds, go for 350 pounds. Try harder. You never know what you're capable of until you push yourself to the limit, to exhaustion, to failure. Keep going. Do not stop. Try harder. Woo. Man, the Daily Dose studio was on fire this morning. I hope y'all feel me. Fuel me up, baby. Give me the likes. Give me the hearts. And last but not least, number 5, ask for help. It is there, guys. Too many people let their pride and their ego stand in the way of them achieving success because they are too afraid to ask somebody for help. Let me tell you, you will not have all the answers. You will not have all the answers to the test, guys. You don't know everything, but there are people out there that are more elevated than you. And guess what? Strength is in numbers, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work, guys. Your vibe attracts your tribe, guys. Finish the sentence. Birds of a feather. I hope you say it flock together because that is the truth, guys. Come on. Strength is in numbers. They say it's lonely at the top. When I was researching how to become a liquid millionaire, you know what they said? They said find a mentor. And they said don't worry about asking other people for help because those people who are considered elite, they want to help you because it's lonely at the top. There's only a small percentage of people that's like way up here, and that's where you guys are trying to go. Well, let me tell you a little secret. The people way up here, they want to share their wealth. They want to share their knowledge. They want to help other people, so don't be afraid to seek out the help, guys. I'm here to tell you. Let's go ahead and recap real quick. Number 1, when things fail, we are not going to give up because that is just simply not an option. Number 2, what we're going to do is we are going to refocus. We are going to revisit our goals and make sure that we are doing the things that we said we were going to do to achieve the level of success. Number 3, we are going to take the other fork in the road because we know the definition of insanity means doing the same thing over and over and over again. Number 4, we are going to try even harder, grind harder, dig deeper. Go longer, faster, stronger. You can do it. Come on. And last but not least, number 5, we are going to ask for help because there are people that have the answers to the test. And sometimes we need the cheat code. Let me tell you guys, failure is not an option. Do me a favor, guys. I'm trying to change the world and make it smile and change people's lives, but I can't do it alone. If you can't wake up at 6:30 in the morning, it's quite okay. You can catch me while you're in the shower. You can catch me while you're brushing your teeth. You can catch me while you're on your way to work. You can catch me at work. I don't care where you catch me. Just make sure that you catch me. Go to my profile right now. Do me a favor. Hit the following button. Hit the C first so you can catch the daily dose. And please, 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 some of your coworkers, somebody needs to hear this. Tag somebody and Hulk smash that share button because I'm just here to make the world smile and change people's lives. Y'all have a fantastic work week. Peace.